This is huitlacoche, a fungus also known as corn smut that grows around kernels of organic corn, causing them to swell and turn a dark blue-grey colour. In other culinary cultures, this parasitic fungus might be seen as a pest which ruins crops. But in Mexico, it's seen as a delicacy, a delicious distant relative of the mushroom, provided by nature.
A mí el encanto del huitlacoche yo siento que es su sabor y su textura.
I love huitlacoche. It has delicious flavors and textures unlike any other fungi. My grandmother taught me how to prepare it. It's one of my best-selling dishes.
Es una de las quesadillas más pedidas.
The acceptance of huitlacoche in Mexico, whose name is derived from the indigenous Nahuatl language of the Aztecs, is no coincidence. Indeed, Mexico has the second highest number of edible mushroom species in the world and a deep-rooted culture of mycology, the study of fungi, according to Jesus Pérez Moreno, a leading Mexican mycologist.
México es un centro de diversidad.
Mexico is a center of genetic diversity in fungi, second in the world only to China. This country has 500 species of edible mushrooms and 200 medicinal species. We have marine fungi, land-based fungi, and even fungi which live in the air.
Mushrooms have been used as food and medicine by Mexican indigenous communities for thousands of years, ancestral knowledge which today attracts international visitors. Joel Tovar is a biologist who has played a large role in Mexico's mycotourism, or mushroom tourism. We may be outside of the rainy season when the fungi bloom, but Joel collects and dries the best specimens.
En el ambiente natural. Entonces, el micoturismo es una herramienta.
Ecotourism is a very special industry, and in Mexico we're doing very well. It's a huge and mega diverse country with a variety of climates, but the major factor is the people, the communities and ethnic groups that have lived here and learned about these fungi over the generations and can share that knowledge.
Indeed, ecotourism is seen by many experts as the way to conserve Mexico's deep cultural connection with fungi.
En México existe una tradición ancestral.
Mexico has ancestral traditions which see mushrooms as sacred, but we are seeing our ancient culture erased like never before in history, and the loss of this knowledge may prevent us from discovering uses in the future before we even discover them.
As Mexico's fungi attract international visitors, this tourism not only helps preserve the environment, but the indigenous culture that has existed here for millennia. Alasdair Baverstock, CGTN, Mexico City.